Hi, everybody. Welcome back to UM 112. Here's my helpful tips on the last writing assignment of the term, Assignment 3, which is the cultural event. As I have been reminding people for numerous weeks, hopefully by now you have attended a museum, attended a concert, or some sort of cultural event that counts for this assignment, okay? If you have not done that already, you need to get on that ASAP. That is a requirement for this course that you must attend during this 11-week period some sort of cultural event, usually a museum or a concert performance or a live play or something like that that would count towards this. Okay? The writing assignment is pretty straightforward. It's 2 to 3 pages, 500 to 750 words, and by now you know me, shoot towards the 750 end. That makes me happier. This is a pretty straightforward assignment. The grading rubric is relatively short for it. First off, clearly identify the event. The first paragraph should talk about what you did, where you went, when you went, how you went, who you went with, or whatever, okay? Then you're supposed to provide specific information on at least 2 pieces, okay? Now what that means, the museum part is real. This lends itself really nicely to a museum. If you went to a museum, pick at least 2 or 3 pieces of art. Like if you went to the Carnegie Museum of Art in Pittsburgh, where I live, you could say, I looked at Claude Monet's painting, Water Lilies. It's an example of Impressionist art. It's on a huge canvas, however by however, and it depicts blah, 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 and here's what I thought it meant, and here's what I liked about it and what I didn't like about it. If you went to a concert, describe at least 2 pieces of music that were played, what they were like, what you thought of them, etc., etc. You also get graded for references on this, which makes no sense to me at all. You don't need references for this. If you told me in the first paragraph you went to the Carnegie Museum, you went to the Carnegie Museum. If you told me you went to a piano recital of Mozart's Requiem Mass, and you went to a concert of Mozart's Requiem Mass. Okay, super. This one's pretty straightforward, and you've already done the first 2 writing assignments. You know what I'm looking for. Clearly identify each of the sections for me so it's easy to grade. Carefully proofread it. If for some reason you run into any issues, and I don't really perceive any issues other than people who for some reason have not as yet gone to a museum or a play or a concert, I don't really perceive any issues or problems with this assignment. This one's pretty straightforward, pretty cut and dried. You know what I'm looking for because you've already done the first 2. If you run into any issues or problems, please get on the phone and call me as soon as possible. Early submission of these would be great because we're getting kind of near the end of the term here, and I know a lot of you would like to get this one behind you and just get your points for it and move forward into the last week of the term, which would be awesome. So anyway, once you've attended, and the nice thing with this, many of you, if you attended something in week 1, 2, or 3, and you printed out the course guide like I recommended, you may have this already written, which is great. But other than that, best of luck on this assignment. I look forward to reading them, and thank you again. Bye-bye.